Hello and welcome to the Looming Dread. Zen, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? And how is your character keeping cool during the summertime?
Hey everybody, I'm Zen. I'm playing River Calyx, the Wood Elf Cleric. He probably does a lot of swimming in like rivers and ponds.
That sounds
And stays in the shade.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that River would do. Nanaka, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? How does your character keep cool during the hot summer?
Hello, Nanaka here. I'm playing Mars, the Forgeborn Wizard. I think Mars would probably have a bunch of cantrips specifically for keeping cool, like blowing cold wind, freezing the temperature, creating ice cubes.
That also makes sense. But your character's a Forgeborn, right? So is it like one of those things where they put like the ice cubes in like where their heart core is, or?
Well, external and interior, they both work for him.
Okay. And Zura, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? And how does your character keep cool during those hot summer nights?
Hey everyone, I'm Zuri. I'm playing, wow, I got lost the name again. Mirage. I don't know if he's really had to deal with a lot of heat or the summer per se. I can't imagine the Withering has all that much of a nice warm sunny days at all.
Technically, it does have a summer, but it's just basically just slightly less cold. So it's one of those things where if you've ever seen anybody where they walk around in like shorts and like that type of stuff. It's like that type of cold, where it's like everybody else is fully covered up. This person's just walking around in like a tank top shirt and like shorts.
Yeah, not something he's had to deal with. This is what it comes down to. Not a concern he's had.
Yeah. And Mega is still waiting on their computer at the moment, but when they get in, we can begin. But for anybody who does not know, the Gamma package for the second edition of 13th Age has come out. So if you back to the project, I believe they should have emailed you, and they included the Ranger with that and all that stuff, and some things that are nice, and then other things that not so nice. That's all I can really say.
Nice, safe thing to say. Yeah.
But the stuff that looks nice, looks interesting and nice. So those will be, I think once like playtests, like pamphlets and stuff start rolling in and they start tweaking things. Hopefully when the actual game itself comes out, next year. Hopefully it'll be this like interestingly complete package.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. And so a little recap. You all are in Eldrathir, the kind of mystical, kind of elven lands, and there's Mega. Mega, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? And how does your character keep cool during the hot summer nights? There we go. We're in the Discord. Mega, introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? And how does your character keep cool during the hot summer nights?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Again, I guess I'll say the question again. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Who are you playing? And how does your character keep cool during the hot summer nights?
Sorry, what was that? And what was that last bit?
No, how does your character keep cool during the hot summer nights?
Hello, I'm Mega Draco. I'm playing Raphael Blackhand, the Paladin Necromancer. And in hot summer nights, he just he takes his armor off, of course, but otherwise he just endures it.
Sounds right.
Yes, because you are actually because you're a paladin necromancer. Doesn't that mean like in the muggy, just sweaty, hot summer nights, it's like worse for you because you're like kind of undead?
Maybe. Hold on, let me log into the Forge.
Yeah. And getting back to the recap, you all are in Eldrathir, the mystical kind of lands of the Wood Elves. You all are there to find a unicorn, because you need its heart for the ritual that the Thicket Crone needs for you guys to deal with what is going on in Bloodstone Keep. As you guys kind of travel through Eldrathir, you encountered some tortured dryad nymphs and some flowers that Mirage knows is from the Withering. They are the personal flowers of the Nightmare Lord, who had a nasty ability to, when one part of it died, another part kind of reawakened within it to cause trouble. And when you guys defeated the tortured dryads, the original selves broke into pieces, and you found sleeping kind of like child forms that seem to be dreaming peacefully. And so the session will begin right after that. Let us go to here. And again, this is right after you all have actually, you should be heading out because Mirage, you had a strange feeling kind of come over you. It was a feeling that you knew. It was the feeling of Donovan, your quote unquote father. So, as you all move away from this location, again, the forest seems to, again, kind of shift once again. It's parts of it kind of overgrown plants, the kind of smell, that kind of welcoming smell that a forest brings. Kind of transitions, and it gives off that smell of what happens to a forest after it's been burnt in a fire. Just that very ashen smell. It almost burns your lungs as you see kind of more of the vibrancy has been kind of stolen from this place. What do you all do as you guys are kind of experiencing all of this?
I'm gonna press a bit sluggish today. Okay.
Okay.
Did you ask me something or someone talked to me?
I'm just saying for everybody, like, how does everybody kind of, like, how do you feel as you're seeing the kind of the vibrancy of this kind of mystical forest kind of being kind of sucked away?
Revere feels like a heavy sense of like dread and ennui.
Mars is like, this is outrageous. Thousands of years ago, this place was teeming with life, and now it just feels like a void, and he shakes his head.
Yeah, a mixture of dread and rage.
That feeling just kind of continues, kind of envelop. Mask, as you all are kind of walking, you see Incantir, the high elf druid who is you're associated with. You see her. You see her kind of struggling far more than all of you. Like, it's really bad on you guys, but it seems almost worse on her. Maybe it's because she is a druid, and she's so tied to the lands. So, Mask, what do you do as you see her, kind of holding onto herself, and you see her obviously kind of struggling with everything that is happening.
Ikantia, are you alright, girl? If you're struggling too much, perhaps we can slow down for you.
As you say that, you see her. She's kind of having a hard time breathing. Not like she's gonna collapse or anything, but obviously, just the oppressiveness is just hitting her far more. And she kind of shakes her head. No, Mask, it's quite all right. If we slow down, who knows what will happen? This whole feeling may get worse, and you'll see her, kind of attempt to kind of straighten herself out and try to help lead you guys through the thickness of the trees and the forests.
Very well, but don't be afraid to speak up. And Tiberius is sort of like going to walk over and kind of like support her as she walks, I suppose.
Okay. She tries to like kind of resist Tiberius trying to help her, but eventually Tiberius, being a construct and being obviously much stronger than her, is able to essentially kind of provide that shoulder for her to kind of lean on, and she kind of relents to it. She knows that you mean well. It's just that she's trying to not slow you guys down because she knows that this is important. But she does take Tiberius's kind of shoulder plating. And you all walk for, honestly, it seems like hours. You can't even quite tell what time it is, just from both the thickness of like the forest, like the trees, but also just the oppressive atmosphere. But eventually, you kind of come upon a site that it's kind of a mixed feeling. Part of you is happy to see it, but another part of you is apprehensive. You kind of come across almost like a glass has kind of been reflected, and you kind of enter into it. You find that the the somewhat oppressive atmosphere has kind of mitigated. It's kind of been pushed back. But you can see that the grounds, the trees, everything, there's like more vibrancy. But you do see that little by little, even this is starting to slowly fade into like a gray.
Well, it's nice to see they celebrate Pride Month here too. That's nice.
I wanted something kind of fayish. This was the closest I could find.
It's definitely fayish.
Poor Umbra is not dealing so good either.
Should he be so injured?
Actually, like Umbra's still there until they die, right? Or is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's how the spell works.
Okay. Does Umbra get like? Does Umbra doesn't heal, right? It's a summon, so they kind of.
Right, they get bad healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say technically can heal, but it's not good at it.
Yeah. Okay, so as you all kind of get here, you see Incantir kind of looking, and she goes, "We're close. I think to the unicorn's glade." If anyone would like to roll like a wisdom or intelligence as kind of like investigating around, and Cantir is going to kind of dip her staff into like the waters, and you'll see like the kind of druidic staff that she has. It kind of looks like it's made of wood and such. But as it's kind of dipped in the water, you see little vines kind of grow on it, and little flowers begin to kind of plume off it. There's like a sweet kind of honeyed scent to it. Okay, Mask, what are you investigating? What are you looking for?
I guess Mars is also going to look at the purple water.
What you see from the water is that it is, of course, just the natural kind of fey magic of Eldrathir, and it is essentially a lot of kind of wizard ritual kind of components and magical arcane components. Sometimes use a lot of fey waters, so you could get like maybe like a water skin full of it, and you could use it as like you could basically kind of treat it like a rune.
Mirage will flip and kick up a tree until he can get high enough, and then I'll kind of do a look around for various tracks or, particularly hoof prints.
Okay.
Oh, I got actually double rolls on that. Use higher because of the perceptive.
Yep, perception.
Was it just intelligence?
Sorry, 25.
No, it was intelligence or wisdom.
Ruvir is gonna go check out the nearby plants to see if there's signs of it, like sharpening its horn on the trees or anything.
Sure. For you, Mirage, you do notice that like a kind of the natural kind of like track prints, if you will, of like a unicorn or something that's horse-like, and you can, even though some of it kind of fades off every like here or there, you can tell that it's probably in this direction.
He hand signal it over to the other ones when we look up. And he'd shimmy down the tree to rejoin them after. Thanks.
And for you, Ruveri, you definitely can see, you do see that there are, on some of the trees, it looks to be like, essentially kind of like how like a cat or some type of animal is like kind of rubs on like a tree. You see like the grooves of it, like kind of rubbing its head on them.
Interesting.
But along that, you also see that on some of the trees, there are these ugly, garish, like almost like just these gnarly ones kind of put into it as well. But the thing that you notice that's different about them is that on some of the trees, like there is a singular kind of groove kind of put into it. On some of the other ones, there are two.
I don't know if I know enough about unicorns to know what that means. Whether that means there's two unicorns, or it's a bicorn, or what's going on. He'll mention it to the rest of the party in case somebody else knows what that means.
Well, if anybody wants to kind of examine those, again, just intelligence or like a wisdom again, and then something with animal or arcane.
Okay.
Okay, Mask, for you, some of those grooves, you know that those are indeed made by a bicorn. Now, bicorns are they're kind of hard to just like kind of place them in like a kind of like a classification. A lot of people think that they're just regular beasts. Others, and those would be ones that you would kind of learn a little bit more on, they're more like aberrations. Like, they are things like a bicorn is something that should not exist because it is a twisted and corrupted form of a unicorn. And such a thing should not exist. So, in your mind, that is very concerning.
Ruvia son, this, if you have oh my god, if you have concerns, I believe you are correct to have them, because it seems that we might have a bicon on our hands, and that's never a good sign.
He doesn't know what to do about that for sure yet. He'll check his scythe and look to the others and make sure everyone's being wary.
Raphael, what are you doing? As you know, Ruvir has just spoke about. Kind of spoke about being wary. Mask has spoken about a bicorn and the kind of the horrors of its creation. And Mirage, of course, kind of pointing out that unicornish tracks kind of above all of you.
Honestly, he's been alert here from the start. He feels completely out of place in this place. He knows this is a place that's touched both by the corrupting influence of the Nightmare Lord and Fey magic, and he doesn't like either of those things.
That is very true. But to be fair, Fey magic and the Nightmare Lord magics are they are very opposite.
Yeah.
I mean, Mirage disagrees, but sure.
And Cantir, as she kind of looks down back at the waters, and you see her kind of get nervous as the water here seems to be kind of not drying up, but the color starts to disappear. It starts becoming more like a corpse gray.
Where at?
Here,
Just near us?
yeah, like
Over
right
there.
Yeah, like right there. Basically,
Slip into the tree and hide.
Yeah, the color itself and everything is kind of being sucked away. And Cantir, as she sees that, goes, we must hurry quickly. You'll see her again kind of start moving upwards.
It's not a super deep river or anything, is it?
No, it's easy to go across. Like, you get the feeling, Mirage, that, it's supposed to feel tranquil, but for some reason when you kind of go through it, you feel that kind of apprehension. And as you guys you just hear this kind of braying sound, like something kind of screaming in pain.
Ruvir will say a little prayer for its soul as they make their way deeper into the woods.
And as you walk past these trees, you feel again your sense of like space is kind of distorted and kind of twisted, not in a negative way. You soon find yourselves here, kind of coming out of what looks to be like a large tree. And again, that sense of like kind of serenity and kind of peacefulness still seems to be there, but you again are noticing that the graying continues even in here.
Oh, we didn't roll icon dice.
Some
Oh, I didn't. I don't know.
I definitely didn't either, so you're not the only one.
I'm sorry, what happened? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, icon dice.
Icon dice.
Icon dice, yeah. As you all get to right here, you
Nightmare Lord and Seafoot.
I would hope that I would get quite a few. When you all kind of get to like that area, you hear you've all have heard the sounds that like a horse or like a foal makes, kind of like when it like a crying sound, right? Because that's what you're hearing.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright. Do we see the unicorn currently?
You do, and I will put that for you. And Ruver, you don't have to roll for this. You can see it right away. That is a baby unicorn.
Oh.
How small and adorable is it? Does it have nothing for a horn?
I mean, it does have a horn. Your smallest throwing dagger is like what, 3-4 inches more or less.
Yeah, probably.
That's about as long as it is.
Okay.
So I mean, it would still do you damage if it poked you with it. But yeah, it's not very long, not very impressive. And
Not very impressive.
well, in comparison to like a dolphin.
Yeah.
But again, you just see this small little unicorn foal, again, just making that kind of that crying, kind of whinny sound.
I'm gonna nod at William if he's going to try to examine the unicorn.
Yeah, I'm gonna start moving that way carefully.
He's gonna tear out its heart.
Okay. And when you get to there, Ruvir, you all feel that oppressive kind of feeling. It definitely washes all over you. And you kind of like in this area, like almost right in front of you, you see this kind of like a tornado, this kind of swirling, oppressive feeling of thank you. These maps are from Seafoot. They're the ones I use quite primarily for my maps. But I'm trying to make my own maps with Dungeon Draft again. Try to get back to.
I thought you would have made these ones. I don't really get them. Just to say.
I wish. They make really, really good maps. As you know, kind of got to there, you feel that kind of swirling, oppressive atmosphere. The camera has kind of follows it as it begins to kind of dissipate, and then the camera kind of moves from the swirling to Mirage's face as you see a person that feeling that you were always being watched kind of materializes. And you see a person who looks human, but there is age to his face, and the thing that Ruvir, as you kind of look at him, it's his eyes. His eyes remind you so much of Mirage, but there is far more cruelty and malice that drips like blood from his eyes. And he's wearing this kind of regal armor with this weapon that looks a bit like a rapier, like sword. And as he kind of comes into form, he'll kind of points the blade to you, Ruvir, and he says, "That is as far as you will go. You will not be interfering with the Master's plans any longer."
Stand aside, old man.
you see the kind of cruelty in his eyes kind of flare up, and he says, "You should know your better, insignificant little woodling." And you'll hear him kind of say out quite loudly, "Silas, come out from the shadows, boy. Do you give me such disrespect to not even grace me, your father, with your presence? I should have beaten you far more for this insolence as a child." "Come out, boy."
DM, can I just think for how I want to word this? Can I quickly use some illusionary magic to make Silas step out from a tree over on the right side here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so he would step out, and of course, being Silas, would be very grim-faced, very serious, and would kneel, of course, immediately.
There should be a thing that I put that will allow you to change it, but I think it probably hasn't been updated. Yeah, I don't think it's been updated. So it doesn't have it, it looks like.
That's too bad.
I'll check it. I'll check it later, because I had it where it could switch between the two.
Oh, darn kid.
That's fine. Like, so... Yeah, so we'll say, the Silas version of you kind of pops out from there. And what does he do?
As mentioned, he of course immediately kneels and stays silent. You don't talk back to Donovan Delrose.
As he kind of looks at the kind of illusionary Silas, he goes, "Yes, it's good to see you, boy. It seems that he kind of looks over at Ruvir and everybody else. Your associates have been keeping you well trained. I can smell the blood from you. Not a complete waste of my time." And he kind of returns to looking at you, Ruvir. "This is where your little escapades end. And you'll see him kind of pulling from some of the strands of shadows that are kind of remaining. You'll see them begin to form, begin forming these kind of humanoid shapes. They kind of slowly appear. Oh, they're not supposed to be that. They are supposed to be. They're not skeletal. I guess it didn't take the name.
Some sort of umbral thing?
Yes, it is indeed an umbral thing.
Mhm.
There we go. I fixed it. And they just began to kind of slowly kind of form and kind of flow out along the rivers. And he goes, "One more thing to tip it into our favor." And you see, like, kind of where the baby unicorn is, like, shadows kind of form. And you see the thing that kind of brings you into dread. And you can see the I like that it's bashful. But you see this thing, and Ruver, as soon as you see it, it breaks your heart. And the little unicorn, it cries far harder as it sees this thing.
That sad face.
Is indeed very, very much sad face. What do you all do? You have but a few moments before...
Hoping Raphael is up with that. Maybe. Little comes up a little.
But I couldn't quite hear you.
I said I was hoping Raphael comes up a bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to be non-violent.
So yeah, kind of position yourself how you feel. You know, because again, this is a few moments. Like time is kind of frozen, and it's very cinematic as you guys are kind of positioning yourselves. What else do you? Again, just a few more seconds.
Could Mirage have slipped up closer, like out of sight though? Still.
Sure. I think so.
Like, say this tree over here.
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine the illusionary Silas would have drawn his daggers and started to join the circle around them.
Sure. And you'll see Donovan as the illusionary Silas kind of, moves to kind of group up with everybody else. He'll go, disappointing. As always, Silas. I would have figured time with the Nightmare Lord would have burned any sense of unity and honesty within your heart. But there is still time. Perhaps you will beg your father for forgiveness when I plunge this rapier down into your heart, much like how you have done to mine by your actions in defiance.
But he's joined the Shadow Legionnaire. He hasn't done anything bad yet.
It's more like you're gonna help. It's more like he's gonna help them instead of like relenting to his wants. It's kind of like that kind of thing. He's like, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. That's the tone that he's getting from Silas.
Okay.
And Donovan says, very well. It seems that I will have to get you to know why I am your better, and why the Nightmare Lord shall take this world for his own.
So, there's this thing about Ghoul Form as a 5th level that says that I get a +4 bonus to initiative. How does that work? Because I can't cast it until I'm in the battle.
For what? For what?
Like, Ghoul Form says that when I cast it, I gain a +4 bonus to initiative. Like, does that mean I can like go up initiative, or how does that work?
Basically, it's like roll your initiative and then I add +4.
Right, but I haven't cast Ghoul Form yet, is the thing.
Oh, then it might be too late for that.
Yeah, it's weird, because it's weird how it works. Like, it's weird that it says it lasts until the end of the battle, and it says that the target gains a +4 bonus to initiative. I'm not sure how that works. Like, I'm not sure what the point of that is. I mean, it also works with dexterity checks and engage checks, so it's not.
I think you can cast it out of battle if it's until the end of the
I was
next
going to
battle.
say, can you cast it out of battle to have it for the next spike? Because that would make more sense almost.
I know, it just says until the end of the battle.
Does the duration change when you level up, maybe? Like when it gets to a higher level of the spell?
I think maybe so.
No, the duration doesn't change.
Oh.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. I need to roll into the corner. It still gives other bonuses. Just rest initiative again, so it's been a while. Right up here. Oh well, I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Well,
I guess not. Okay, Donovan rolls because he's technically. And then we'll have the Bicorn. Bicorn's the second one, so we'll have it be.
Okay.
Rather be after lunch. I think we're missing Ruvir.
Yeah.
We'll have the.
I'm just checking if I have my helmet or not still.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that. So I need to manually add that.
And Incantir, she is going to essentially hide as well. She is not a fighter, but you can see that she is definitely worried about the unicorn fold. That itself, it is it's doing that thing where it doesn't know if it wants to run or not. But everybody's rolled in. Good. We shall begin. And it is Donovan. Donovan is first. Okay, what do I want him to do? Let's see. He is going to, first off, he's going to move past the bicorn to get to the unicorn. And while he does so, he is going to throw a wilted rose dagger at the cleric. And crit.
oh,
Of course.
Sorry, I'm just loading back in. 1 second.
Bunch.
I don't know why it's not letting me in. I'm just trying to. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use the Belt of Heroic Resolve.
Oh. That's very good there.
Yeah, so Ruvir, describe for me how, like, when the wilted rose dagger kind of jabs into you, how does your belt kind of help you resist the damage and the poison of it.
So he sees the dagger flying for his chest, and he just reaches out and catches it, like, through his hand, and then he just crushes it in his hand into dust.
Donovan just kind of sneers. And he says, "Your little tricks will not save you." Okay, Raphael, it is your turn.
Alright. So yeah, as I hinted at, I'm gonna cast Cool Form.
Okay.
So yeah, I get a.
And you are lucky that no one is engaged with you.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I have the tomb. I have.
I know. I'm just
thing.
I'm just saying it's fun.
That's 4 melee. It's a bonus, so you have to keep that in mind. I guess I cannot be effective. I'll do it later because I don't have an attack right now, anyways. My Simon's Blade is in recharge.
Okay.
So I think I'm just gonna use a quick action to command Umbra, and then I'm gonna try to go up to Donovan and expect to get intercepted by the Shadow Legionnaire.
Yep, you would definitely be intercepted. Yeah, so you just see this thing. Whoosh. I'm thematic. It's technically not moving, but it's thematic. And you just see this thing kind of shove over you. The distance is a little weird, but that's what they're
Yeah.
But that looks really cool. Okay. Okay, do...
And then Umbra.
Yep, Umbra.
Umbra is gonna head after Donovan. I guess unless the bicorn intercepts, which...
Yeah, that bicorn would try to get in the way. It's... No, it just kind of rears itself up like how a horse does.
So he leaps and bounds and jumps growling in front of Donovan. And then bites at him.
Okay.
That one can hit. Nope, doesn't hit. It's not a natural even either. Oh yeah, it is a natural.
It is actually even.
I thought it was a 9.
Nope.
He gets a good old howl.
Yeah. Okay. I guess these two are in a group, right?
Yes.
Canhal versus 7. Okay, so only
just
Donovan.
one.
And a 7, so that.
Ooh, so close though.
Okay, so then this one. Well, but he's in between him and the unicorn, so
Yeah.
that's good enough for me.
Okay. If that's it, then it'll shift to Mirage.
Okay. Mirage is going to be a little bit set up this turn. So if I read this right, Shadow Walk, you have to basically do it before you use your standard action. It's a move action. That means I actually have a quick action available. So I'm going to use that to cast Fake Glamour on myself. Ignore the attack roll, it doesn't come up till later.
Okay.
I'm just noting it here that I have it active. Next, I'm actually going to activate... I fluff it as a shadow trap, but I'm going to activate it on Donovan.
Okay.
It's the Turnus Chalice is actually what the item's from, causing the effect.
Okay.
Okay, so recharge 16 plus by roll recovery. And then the next one that targets Donovan adds the recovery roll to damage's negative energy.
Okay.
So basically, his shadow is animated, ready to attack. It's basically Silas kind of in the shadow, ready to swing out at him. So I'll do that. 33 extra negative energy, whoever attacks Donovan next. And now I'll activate the item and go into the shadows, getting himself ready to attack next round. With that, and turn done.
Okay. And then it becomes the bicorn. Let's see. Let's see. What am I gonna have the bicorn do? Let's see. It is going to technically. This is nearby. The first thing it is going to do it is going to use Shadow's Tendrils.
Stuck. Sorry. Damn. Versus 13 nearby enemies in a group? Is that correct?
That might not be the right way.
No, it's I think
It's supposed to be D3 plus 1.
So the D20 plus 11.
Plus 11. Wow.
Maybe this will be a D2 plus 1?
Actually rolled really badly on that roll.
Huh, that's weird.
Was it supposed to be a D3 plus 1 or D2 plus 1 or what?
It's a D4 plus 1.
Oh,
Just for reference, I'm immune, so.
Okay.
Yeah, that's super weird that it did it like
that's actually kind of funny though.
that's so. It's. I bet you it's probably like a bug or something.
Could be, yeah.
So the tendrils try to fly up around Rovir, but he just dances out of the way.
Okay, and that was a quick action. So it is going to strike with its hoof at poor Umbra.
Ooh,
Hits. Okay, yeah, Umbra blows up. Umbra blows up.
That's right, yeah, he would. He had like no health left.
Yep.
Yeah, she has 18 health left. So she blows up in a burst of
Holy
light.
holy damage. So non-mooks deal.
Is this an attack or just auto damage to them?
I think it's just
Deals damage.
Yeah, it's just auto
Just damage. Charm, charisma 1d8. So charisma times 1d8. I think I messed up the formula here. Like if I do this, I think the formula is. Oh yeah, there it is. 24. 24 damage to both of them because they're both engaged with her.
Wow, that's a solid hit actually.
Yeah. Oh, fine.
Oh, you know what? Donovan is technically a named foe, so he should have
Yeah.
the super big battle thing. Okay.
The super big bar, yeah.
Super big bar. So yeah, as when the bicorn just smashes in on Umbra, she just does the poor little dog whimper as she kind of dissipates. And let's see. That was a quick. That was a. I think that. I think it's going to. It's going to move on to the unicorn. And again, you just see the unicorn. The foal is whinnying, and the bicorn is kind of whinnying back, but it's kind of like like this kind of monstrous kind of sound. Okay, Ruvir, it is your turn.
So Silas is, or Mirage is not here, right?
Yeah, Mirage is somewhere else.
Mhm.
Okay. Start with a quick action. I'm going to do Bless on, I guess, Ruvir, Raphael, and Mask.
Yeah.
I forgot we got hit points, but we get 7 hit points each, or 10 hit points. Not 70. I'm gonna free action, use the Grail of Power.
So we get each 7 temporary hit points and plus 1 hit bonus, right?
Yeah. Ruvir, Mask, and Raphael, correct.
Nice. Damn, I have an overall +5 to attack.
Okay. I can't get to Donovan in one move, probably, regardless.
Nope.
When do all these guys go? Shortly?
They go right after Mask.
Yeah. That's correct. They go after Mask. That is what I'm expecting.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't mean in turn order. I mean the two of them are going to charge man.
From what you can kind of see from the battlefield, these things are probably going to, they're going to swarm you. It'll either go one. Well, some of them will probably go after Mask, but one is probably going to intercept you.
So I can move to one of the 4 of them, or I can do a ranged attack.
Yeah.
How squishy is Mask? Do I have any idea? Nanak, how's feeling right now?
As soon as I cast on daily, I won't be that squishy.
Okay, so you don't want me to go to where you are?
Yeah, worry about yourself, I guess.
I mean,
I'm still not on the half HP, so.
Mask.
Yeah, but you want to be at half HP.
Mask has been pretty resilient.
Exactly.
You want to be at half HP, I thought.
Exactly. I'm still not there.
Mask has been pretty resilient against everything I've attempted to use to kind of hurt them. So I think it's how you think your character would react.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I might as well do another buff then. Okay, I'm not gonna use music because then he would miss out on that buff. I'm gonna cast Hammer of Faith as a quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Light of the Maledictine Moon on the shadow one next to Raphael.
Okay. So that's
Nice.
okay, and lucky for you, you got a 17 because these guys have Ghostly.
Oh.
Okay, well, he takes his damage, that's it measured.
Okay. Okay, and if that is it, it then turns to Mask.
Anyway, there's 6 people on the screen. Hooray! Alright, I'm gonna cast Force Salvo. There we go. Okay, who did I miss? I believe I missed Donovan. The rest is a hit.
Okay.
And it's force damage.
Okay, that's
It is force
Oh,
damage.
nice.
so it hits the normal.
I mean, those are very. Oh no, never mind. This red. Yeah, no. Never mind. I thought the PDs were the rolls. I mean, some very consistent high rolls.
No, the rolls are actually pretty bad. Like, I rolled a 2 on Donovan,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
Yeah, and it barely missed.
Mhm.
But he did take a big chunk out of my poor Shadow Legionnaires.
And that's what the wizard is for. Unfortunately, Tiberius is stuck, so he won't be able to attack anything. But I guess if anything approaches him, he'll attack in self-defense.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alright, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. It then shifts to the Shadow Legionnaires. This one. Let's see. This one is going to. Let me see if I have anything. It's going to kind of swoosh itself to Ruvir. And it's going to strike with the long sword of the Withering. And roll a natural one. Why not? Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Okay. That's its turn. Surprise.
For reference, there is a bless icon, but I don't know if it actually does the bonus or not. But we'll find out.
Well, we'll see. And then it is surprise. Surprised is
I need manual. Let's see.
surprise will kind of swoosh itself. Actually,
No, it doesn't include it. But might as well plus one on there. Yeah.
it'll swoosh over here to take a stab at the wizard and do slightly better, but it does 10 damage. As Mask, you feel the kind of coldness of the blade just barely graze you, but it does hurt.
Oh,
Sad Shadow is going to. Let's see. What do I want to do? He is going to attempt to press advantage onto Raphael and strike out. And definitely hit.
It's okay. 20 cold damage.
Yep. And then finally, I guess it was the Simpsons. Sad was the one that was
Next one.
Yep. And he is going to strike and roll a natural.
Well, I have good news.
Are you at your
Champion of Medicine.
Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, that is the Shadow's turn. Donovan is next. And he... let's see. You're going to see him... you're going to see him kind of call upon... this is going to take his entire turn to do, because it is a ritual. I'm using quotations on that. And you'll see in the spot that he was at, you're going to see another massive hole from the withering kind of just clawed in, and you're going to see this thing come out of it.
Oh.
And Donovan simply commands it. He says, "Show these weaklings the true power of those who serve the Lord of Nightmares." And I'm going to roll it in. Okay. And again, entire turn, but again, it looks like he is advancing upon the unicorn. Okay, Raphael, it is your turn. Okay, Raphael, are you ready?
Oh, there we go. My keyboard got messed up and push to talk stopped working for a sec.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I was like, can you hear me? Okay, so I don't really want to use my smite on enemies where it's just likely going to deal damage, so I'm gonna just take cover my blade venom and plunge it into the closest shadow legionnaire.
Okay.
And they are vulnerable, which meant I get to roll twice, right?
You mean to
Because of full form.
If the first one misses, you get to roll
If
again.
the first one misses, I get to roll again. Okay.
Yes. But why are
It's
they...
not just always advantage.
Yeah.
Because he's a ghoul.
Oh, that's right.
Hmm?
Oh, that's right. He's
Gold
a
form.
That's right.
Also
I
can't
get vulnerable to my melee attacks. Yeah, I also did champion
Yeah.
damage.
Sorry, you do have advantage on this one.
Oh yeah, I do have advantage on this one. That's right, because of champion.
If you miss both with advantage, I guess vulnerable would proc then.
I don't know.
I don't know if they'll stack.
I don't think they do, but I don't think you're gonna need it.
Even a second advantage. I just.
So 114.
I think it's dead.
I hope it's dead.
What was that? 114?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you got the 14, right?
Oh.
I overkilled.
So yeah, you just stab it in, and it just and then dissipates into nothingness.
And after that, I'm gonna decide I am gonna cast Spirit Shield.
Okay.
So I raise my shield, I suppose, and spirit starts swarming around me.
All right.
Hold on. Let me...
What level of spell is that?
This is 5.
It's 5.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
So I get 29 temp HP. Nice. That's the exact amount of regular HP I have, so that's nice.
Okay, so
I can get hit one more by a Shadow Legionnaire.
Okay. Anything else?
And-
Anything else?
I'm stuck, so I can't move.
You still have another quick, technically, though.
Hmm?
You still technically have another quick.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with another quick action. So that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Silas, it is your turn.
Alright, so, sorry, just getting together in my head how this would essentially look.
Okay.
So there's kind of a quiet, mocking laughter that begins to kind of rustle through the branches as a breeze blows through the blade, as the Fade Magic kind of begins to sweep out. And this Mirage begins to kind of step out of the withering. He begins to playfully chant, and he says, "In twilight's hush where shadows play, a sun's dark form faded away, stolen from father to fade's delight, a changeling boy in shadow's plight. The boy's own shade and sorrow gray did weep for father night and day. He yearned to merge to be one whole, but darkness whispers secrets untold. The wind did howl, the moon did gleam, as they both wandered lost in dream. Though parted now, their bond remains in shadows dark where hate sustains." And as he kind of comes out, that shadow kind of image of Silas kind of just like explodes into kind of a pile of blood and gore, and he begins just whipping out daggers at all the enemies.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate Avalanche of Blades. And I forgot this is going to take forever to roll, probably, because of the way I set it up. But I hope the rolls keep doing that well. Oh, that was really good.
Nice.
Yeah, if only we were Warlock, those 3 turns. Those 3 turns. 13s.
That's okay. They are all hits for 47 damage to the Bicorn, Delrose, the Hound, and the Legionnaire.
Nice.
Sorry, why 47?
Sneak attack. Oh, I can't sneak attack right there.
Yeah.
No, I mean you shadow walked,
Oh, frick, it's doubled. Right.
so it's 70.
70.
Yeah.
I guess a Shadow Legionnaire gets sneak attack, maybe?
I think the
I
Shadow
don't know.
Legionnaire is the only one that gets sneak attack, unfortunately,
Yeah.
these guys.
And the Shadow Legionnaire was the one
I
who had
also think it's probably
resistance.
that.
I'm not done yet. I'm actually going to activate Umbral Miasma on Donovan as part of that attack as well.
Okay. Yeah.
For an extra 14.
I'm gonna be a little mean to you.
Oh.
Okay, let's try.
Technically, this would only count for Avalanche. Because to me, your Umbra Miasma, that's like a spell. So
Okay.
that would affect.
Yeah, he wouldn't take half from that. If he still gets hit, he would take full from it.
Okay, so I'm going to retarget him and reroll the attack and see what happens.
Yep.
Oh, I was hoping it was a 20.
That would have been actually pretty funny, but...
My Firefox closed.
Can I activate the Nightmare Lords thing on this?
Sure. We'll say as the avalanche kind of comes down, you see him with the rapier. Like the camera.
What I'm imagining is the dagger comes in on him, he catches it with the blade, but at the last moment Mirage kind of twists it into shadow and it sinks through the thing and hits him in the chest instead.
Sure.
basically using the Nightmare Lord's own power kind of against him. I think that's really thematic and fitting considering.
Sure.
That said, I'm going to roll my d6 because that might get me some attention I don't want.
Yeah.
I absolutely get some attention I don't want.
Oh yeah. As that kind of happens, you see him turn, and he sees you, and his eyes go wide, and he seeing, you obviously you're looking very much like Silas, but with the ears, he goes, "You, what have you done with my son?"
Yeah, Firefox wants to update now. Give me a sec.
Okay. Firefox, this is not the time, okay?
I was going to say, not right now.
This is a life or death situation here. Okay, so with your use of the Nightmare Lord, what damage is Donovan taking? Because I want to make
Okay,
sure
so it'd be 70 from the dagger hit, and then an extra 28 from the poison.
Okay. That is really good use. Like I said, I kind of wanted to be mean with that because I wanted to show how...
No, absolutely, I get why, but this is what Mirage has been waiting for, going against him.
I know. That's why I'm very psyched that you used it for that, because that's what it should be used for, I think, is for an impactful swing. So how much damage is it altogether?
70 plus 28 is 98.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the burst of shadow poison kind of erupts in his chest. Honestly, probably something Donovan himself taught Silas.
Yeah, again, as all of that hit him and he sees you, you see him sneer, and he points the hound. He says, "Devour him."
I don't think the other ones took their 70
They
damage.
haven't taken their damage yet, no.
Okay, sorry, it's because I was focusing on him. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. It was 70 to the Bicorn, 70 to the Nightmare Lord, and then the Legionnaire actually took more, but I don't think it's going to matter with him.
Okay, so what is the Bicorn taking?
70 for those two.
70, okay.
And then the Hound took 70.
Okay, let me see, did the hound...
And then I think for the Legionnaire, it takes 70, but then it takes half. Sorry, it takes 82. No. 94, but then half.
Okay.
Why half?
With the resistance.
Oh, resistance. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So 47.
So yeah, it should use 47 if it resists it by half.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with the resistance, it still didn't.
Oh yeah. Satin Mirage was set up ready to jump this guy, so that's completely fitting. Let's see, that was my standard. And I did a free action for that. I got Fake Climber going. What else would Silas do to make this really stick? I don't think he used that yet. He would activate Star Mantle, basically cloaking himself in the night sky.
Okay.
As a quick action. And then... How do the trick things work by the again?
Which one?
What are they called? The tricky thing?
The stunts?
Dicey stunts.
Dicey stunts.
Dicey stunts. How does that work?
Make a skill check against either their PD, MD, or a normal or hard difficulty.
DM, I think this would fall under Dicey Stunt. Can I use my illusions to try and cloak the baby unicorn in, like, invisibility so it's not being able to be seen by them for at least a short moment?
Sure. If you succeed, it'll be invisible till the end of your next turn.
Okay, well, this will be probably a shot, but let's give it our best try here. This is me spellcast. I'm just going to switch to Charisma for not using my illusion-y background. Oh, maybe not.
And that's against its PD, MD?
It would be probably MD, seeing I'm trying to trick them with their mental parts.
Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're good.
Sweet. So it's momentarily kind of just blinks out of sight. And
we'll do this.
Cool. All right, that was a good turn. I'm happy with it. I'm probably going to pay for it next round because I just pulled aggro and everything, but let's deal with that when it comes.
And speaking of which, it is now it's the Hound of the Nightmare Lord. It releases this horrible howling sound that sounds like a dog and like a person screaming, like in agony. And it bounds up to where you are.
Okay, this is where it's going to activate the fake clamor ability. So give me 1 second while I roll that, because as it starts to move in to engage me, that's when this activates.
Okay.
Now let's hope this works, because otherwise I'm in for a world of pain. That probably did not do it. Oh my god, it was enough!
Yeah, this thing is not very smart.
So as it kind of bounds in, there's a kind of an illusion of Silas there, and it kind of shatters through it, and Silas gets to actually teleport. He's actually over here behind Donovan. So it can still, of course, move again, but it basically bounded up on the wrong Silas. Or, sorry, Mirage.
Okay. And that would basically take up its standard to do, if I remember. So what it's going to do is...
Well, yeah.
So as it attempted to bite, you dissipated, it's going to look confused, and then seeing you, it'll bound itself, taking... I'm going to move the unicorn over here. Taking both of its actions to basically get to where you are.
I can't do it again this round, so that was the time I could use it. So yes, he closes in on me, and I can't do nothing about that now.
Okay. Now it is the bicorn's turn. Seeing the unicorn gone, it kind of stamps around like how a horse does. It is going to... Let's see... What do I want it to do? It is going to...
I'm waiting for it to load.
This is where I could be evil and drop Raphael.
Hmm?
So I said this is where I could be evil and have attack you.
Hold on, let me log in. Let me actually get into the tabletop.
I know. Just messing. Let's. What do you think? I'm going to ask you guys your opinions. If I were to get it to engage with Revere, is that 2 actions, or do you think that's just a normal move?
I think that would be a double, considering the distance, personally.
I do agree with that. Okay, Mega, are you in? You good?
It's loading.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay. Then the corrupted bicorn is going to rush right onto you and is going to hit you.
Oh, this is...
Actually, yeah, it'll do it. Even though it won't get the biter. And it misses. But yeah, you see this thing just like try to jab at you.
The name of this card restoration being offered by its sluggish.
It's going to use the Shadow Stride, so it's going to pop free from you.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Clever.
It's going to pop free from you. And it is going to move itself. Let's move itself to here. That is...
it's hit the runner.
Yep. That is its turn. It can only do it when it's on. Okay, Revere, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to quick action, cast a close quarters spell.
Okay.
Traveler's Footsteps. And Marag is very far away. Oh, I'm also using my champion feat on Elven Grace. So for this battle, it is a D4.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll my 1d4. No.
Even as a 1d4, you still don't get to be a wood elf.
Someday.
Okay. I'm going to move action to teleport.
Okay.
Can I get to melee with Donovan?
I feel like you're teleporting. You can get to him, yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to do a swing on him with my scythe, and I'm activating an item. Actually, let me check if the item's a quick action or not. This one is a quick action. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. Alright, here we go. Big scythe swing. If I hit, I'm going to use Domain of Strength, and I do have +3 to hit from this from Bless and the Grin.
Okay.
Ouch!
+3 hits.
Yep.
Oh, the +3! I forgot the +3!
So that's 65 damage. Actually, wait. Did it already apply the +3? It already applied the +3.
So,
I'm going to use my anti-Nightmare Lord dice to
Okay.
try and reroll that.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll a d6 and see if there's complication.
No complication.
Not. Okay. Here we go. Roll it again. Please and thank you. Okay, so 63 damage. Wait, do I reroll the damage or just the hit?
No, that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, 63 or 65 damage.
So yeah, you strike into him, and he, as he kind of strikes into you, you see him kind of give a cruel smile, and he says, "My loyalty to the Nightmare Lord defies even death."
Oh, damn.
And then he dies. We'll do that, so it's like, oh, it doesn't put it.
And then he
Neither.
And with that, we get the other version of him. Okay, we'll dissipate you. Da-da-da.
Oh, I didn't roll my right damage.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be doing d12s. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. I'm gonna go adjust that to d12s for the rest of the fight.
Oh, he just puts on his emo makeup and he's good to go.
wait,
Got
it's like the fact
I'm sorry, what?
that's no, the name has the calm of thing in front of it.
Yeah, it has that. Hold on.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Okay.
When I first thought it was the Domino Mask.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to get it to make him undead. That's as close as it could get.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That just pops back. You see him. You see the corpse fall, and then you see it kind of rise up with like the shadowed magics of the Nightmare Lord.
Oh, I'm no longer stuck.
Yep, you're no longer stuck. You're good. Okay, Mask. It is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to have to see if I can disengage from this guy. Nuts.
It's okay. You can eat a hit.
Yeah, I can take a hit. So,
Why can't you can?
So I'm gonna target the 3 closest shadow thingy. Right? What are they? And I'm going
I think
to
there's
They are shadow.
2 on. I think there's only 2. There's 2 are dead.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy is dead. Fair enough.
Yeah, we
These
murdered
two
two
are
of them
dead.
pretty hard.
You know
I
what?
did this one for like 100 more damage than it did.
Okay.
Tiberius shouldn't be stuck anymore, I think, as well.
No, Tiberius.
Yeah, that's good. Alright. What daily can I use? Is this close quarters? No, it's not. Yeah, well, okay, I'll
It's
just
25 damage or 50 damage at most.
Well, I'm gonna target just two targets with elemental triad, I guess. Feel free to take your opportunity attacks at me, I guess. Oh no, I only target one. Oops. Let me just cast this again.
Okay. Oh, it almost crit you. It was so good.
What did you roll on me? Oh my god, okay, 28 damage, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's no
No,
damage.
only
natural
10.
even misses are rough. Yeah, it's only 10.
Yep, only.
Alright.
And then the two of them take 36.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Remember,
They take
they take half that.
18.
Big half.
Oh, wait, the second one was a 17.
The second one is mischievous, so that one will take half.
That takes full damage.
So it's dead. This one takes half.
Tiberius is going to try to assist Mars.
We believe in you, Tiberius.
So close.
He tried.
He tried, yes. Alright. End of my turn.
Okay.
The one legionnaire that's left.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how it happens. The withering opens and a few more of the legionnaire appear. And something else. You hear what sounds like, again, a mournful kind of dirge kind of appear from like the withering's kind of darkness. As 2 carrion harpies pop out as well. The Nightmare Lord is trying to pull out. No, it stops right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so pop this.
Oh my god, Ruger hit the Donovan, so that trap activates the extra 33 negative energy.
Yeah, that all of that would have killed him. Either
Oh, it doesn't get to carry over? That's balls.
You know what? Since it was a trap, I will allow it.
Nice.
Let me see. Do we have anything else that would negate that? Nope. He's good. Okay. What was Okay. Whose turn? It is the Shadow Legionnaires. Who's this one? He's dead, so it's gonna be this guy. This guy is gonna actually, this one would try to go and strike on Ruvir. This one is going to it can't see Mirage. This thing is large, so it's going to throw a javelin. No, it's going to try to rush on him and strike. My poor monsters. Okay, Doubtful is going to attack Tiberius. And then Surprised is going to target you. And hit! Okay, that's all of them. And then turns its Escalation 2. Yes.
Good question. I do have resist damage. Oh, they're not undead. Never mind.
Yeah, they're not dead. They're not undead. Actually, no, they are undead. So you should still have some.
The Shadow Legionnaires are undead?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I do have resistance.
It's just 10 damage.
14 plus. So it's,
Yeah, but he wants
it's
to
5.
have that.
No, it's 5.
I know. It just came out of your damn damage. Come on. Okay. Death Knight Donovan is going to. Mirage, as you see the negative energy kind of like struck into him, you see him taking it and then he kind of pushes it out. And he uses Aura of the Grave. He goes, "How dare you use the power of the Nightmare Lord against me?" And he's going to strike with a soul-piercing blade onto Ruvir.
Ooh, I'm glad that missed.
Damn.
What's your MD review? It's gotta be a little bit higher than that, right?
Does the attack beat MD?
It didn't beat my MD. It only
Okay.
met my MD.
Okay.
Oh, so you just avoided the whole thing.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was close. That's a hard hit.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I think we're actually starting to get into fights where it's possible for enemies to hit me without overcoming my resistance. Because before it was like...
Oh wait, no, 22 beats my MD.
It
Oh,
does
okay.
crap.
Okay.
That's 20 ongoing. Actually.
So yeah, you would just take the 20. And then he is going to disengage from you.
Coward. Smells like bitch in here.
I prefer that on the disengage than the attack roll, to be fair.
Let's will he move that way? Where is he's going to disengage so he can be closer to him. And that is his turn. Raphael, it's your turn.
So part of me doesn't want to leave the wizard alone surrounded by enemies.
He's fine.
Part of me wants to go bait on the giant monster.
Hey, it's whatever you
If anyone can deal with like 30 enemies, it's Mask.
Right, yeah, he can just blast them all away.
Yeah, exactly. Don't even be a problem.
Yeah.
You do.
We have nothing but faith in you, Mask. And Danica, we
I think
believe
I'm
in you.
gonna try and disengage. I have a +4 because of cool form.
Okay.
Okay, before anyway.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
gonna go. I say go after the one, but like this big monster's in the way, so I'm gonna go after the Hound of the Nightmare Lord, which I'm
Okay.
guessing is undead.
Yes, it is. Let me check. It is undead.
Nice.
So it looks awful undead.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. What are you saying? It's perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm. No, perfectly normal dog.
Yep.
It's just like mine. I'm gonna use Radiant Smite.
Okay.
Just to do it, but it's actually,
Alright, it
it's
maximizes
24 damage. No, wait. Yeah, 24 damage.
Yeah, it maximizes. So yeah, this is where to make the attack roll and hopefully hit this thing for a ton of damage.
I do, and it's vulnerable to my melee
It
attacks.
is. Unleash Raphael, unleash your fury. Oh, it's almost a 19 on the dice. Hey, you still got a hit. You still got a hit.
So that's 38 plus 24.
62.
Is that 62?
So that's
Yeah, 62.
nice.
That's a good hit. That's a very solid hit.
62 damage on the Hound of the Nightmare Lord. Oh, and the I forgot because of the tech issues, but because of the spirit shield, the Cautious Shadow should have taken 5 damage.
Who does?
5 damage to me, 5 damage to him. The Cautious, the one that hit me,
Okay.
because of the souls, because of the spirit shield.
Okay, so it takes 5
So
damage.
5 damage. Yeah, 5 damage to me, 5 damage to it.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, I wreath my sword in black and white flames and bring it down on the Hound. And that's my turn.
Okay, it just snarls at you with those ugly teeth. Okay, Mirage, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not thrilled with the positioning right now. But I haven't been hit yet, so at least that's something nice. Imagine Mirage, who kind of had both daggers out, kind of parrying Donovan's blows as they're kind of facing off, and
Yeah. It's very, very anime.
and he would kind of just skid back from one of the more powerful hits of the stronger adversary, I imagine, and he goes, "You were never a very good father. Maybe that's why you lost your son and never realized it." Then he would kind of do a quick kick backwards and kind of fade into the shadows as he uses Shadow Stone.
Okay.
And I'll teleport over to here. It's a move action. I'm going to quick action for a quick throw on the big hound.
Okay.
That's a rough roll, but it might hit if I'm lucky. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, 6 damage. Okay, well, he's still standing up strong. So we will go with, for the standard action, we're going to use Gloomy Ricochet and throw a dagger that will break off and try and hit both of them. That's a better roll. That should hit, I think. That's a good roll under them, I think, too. Yeah, that's solid. Okay, so sneak attack does not happen to Donovan, obviously, because he has the one engaged with him, but the big monster takes 50, and then Donovan will take 40 from the hit.
Okay, it takes 50. Uh-oh.
As Alice just keeps throwing daggers, he just toss them
There we go.
as if they're on sale.
Okay, you said Donovan takes 40.
That's correct.
Okay. Let's see, is there anything...
That's everything I got, so I'm done.
Okay. it then turns to the Hound of the Nightmare Lord. Let's see. What am I gonna have it do? It is going. You're not gonna like this. Uh-oh. I think something happened to my thing. Let me reset real quick.
Okay.
Because I can't target. Yep. Okay, it's good. Coming back. Alright, we're good. Alright. You're going to see the hound is gonna kinda stand up on like the weird kind of malformed like legs. It's going to jam like its arm into like its stomach, and it's gonna rip, and it's going to do gut burst.
Ooh.
Not thrilled with that roll.
Okay.
Oh, what's with you and picking on Ruby today?
I don't know.
Well, he takes some damage too, it looks like, so that's something, I guess. Does he take double damage too when he crits, or no?
I think it does. I think it just takes the normal damage.
Okay. I can hope.
But technically, it was a crit, so I'll double it.
That feels thematically appropriate.
Yeah. So yeah, it just kind of cut open its stomach, and you just see this kind of nasty, like blackish kind of like acid just sprays out onto Ruvir and onto Raphael.
I mean, it doesn't hit me. Right? Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't hit me.
No.
It's brace onto me, but like...
It's like maybe you were able to kind of bring your shield up at just like the last moment.
Yeah.
Okay, Ruvir, is there anything you... Oh, yeah, you're taking that. Okay, that is... Let's see, that was a... attack. Let's see. And it's staggered. So Raphael, you get to take a thrashing attack.
Okay.
I'm glad you rolled that.
and just utterly just stomps. Mirage, when does the Fey glamour come off of the baby unicorn?
I don't know, it was Daisy stunts. I think that's on you, or up to you.
I think we said it was at the end of your next turn, I think is what we said. But you did roll decently on it.
Yeah, he's not bad at his fey magic, he's just not as practiced as his shadow stuff.
Yeah, we'll say like
Your call.
We'll say like right here, the Fey glamours kind of fade off.
Ah, crap! I didn't run away.
I mean, technically, it probably did run away. I just didn't take it off the screen. So we'll say that it's hiding. We'll say that it's kind of
sure. That'd be better than the alternative. Sure.
Yeah. So it's kind of hiding. It is still kind of crying, whinnying. The bicorn rushes up onto Raphael and attempts to strike him with the sword. It's a horn.
Oh, it's a miss.
That's a miss.
Raphael's doing his job tanking, eh?
Hey, Ruvir, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my d4. Will this automatically roll it?
I didn't see that at all.
I rolled a 1 on the d4, so I get an extra save.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay. I'm gonna use my quick action freedom/travel domain.
Okay.
Wait, let me just look at something really quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
DM?
Yeah.
The music domain, the inspiration die says you can use on any d20 roll.
Yes.
Does that include save?
Oh, clever.
Mm-hmm.
On which one? On which one?
Does it count on saves?
I think you'd have to post it. I don't know if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you post me,
Yes.
I will say it technically does because you are rolling a d20 for a save.
Oh, that's cool.
That may
Okay,
not.
That actually makes that huge.
That this is a third party domain. So like Martin, if you ever see this, maybe a little clarification on that. But it's a d20. It says any d20. To me, that means
Yeah, the way you read that, I would say the same. Yeah.
yeah. So yes, you can use the first. You can use the first.
So all of us that are within nearby of me get one of these dice. And then I'm going to use a quick action domain of freedom/travel. So I'm going to make a save against my ongoing before I take it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good use. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did it!
And I didn't need to add it, so I still have that. So that's gone.
Ruin all of my fun. Trying to murder you.
Quit putting 60 on persistent on him. Good lord.
I'm just joshing.
Okay. Now there's a stinky guy next to me, but
There's like 3 stinky guys close. Well, 5.
Well, do Umbra shadow things have a smell? You would know. Mirage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
What do they smell like?
Mustiness. It's like a big closet.
Oh no. I know.
gym sock.
No, they're like those.
Okay.
You know those really, really, really old books from like the library that have like
Yeah, that too.
that have like that nasty water damage smell. Ugh, I think that's what they smell like.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Sorry, I have 2 actions left. They're both standard.
However much devastation,
I mean, I can maybe goof up Donovan, but I don't know if I want to be engaged with him.
By far. So you're.
Do you go before Donovan or after Donovan?
I think I'm after.
He is after.
Alright, well, so move action, I'm gonna teleport. I really want to hit Donovan.
Wait, are you teleporting?
I use Traveler's Footsteps.
Oh, right, that's cool.
So 8d6 plus 2, or 6d12 plus 5.
Damn, I want that spell. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to Donovan.
Okay.
You smelly, smelly old man.
Unless it says he's undead now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm hitting him with a scythe.
Ooh, it's gonna be close, I think. Oh yeah, that's enough.
I think that did do the d12s. Yeah, it did. I guess didn't roll any.
Revere, what is your HP at?
72.
Darn. Okay.
Oh, you got fear aura, doesn't he, DM?
Yes. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Of course he would. Why would he not?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Is what?
A fear aura.
He has a fear aura.
He's a death knight, it makes sense.
Okay, it is time for the carrion harpy, irritated. Technically they are flying. So I should probably put they are flying. They are like 30 feet in the air. And she is going to use kind of Fushan over to Mask. And she is going to use her talons on him.
Well, it was close to 20.
Okay, so 1 hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is there... Nope. Okay, that is her turn. Mask, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I'm engaged with like 2, I guess. So let me see if I can disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. I'm going to use these close quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to use Cone of Cold, cast recklessly, because the only one here is Tiberium.
It's almost like abandoning the wizard was the right kind of. I'm not going to say that.
I mean, we kind of had to abandon the wizard, though. If they just come back at full health, there's no point to fight.
Oh, come on. Well, they're all hits.
Yeah, I pretty much hit everything.
That was a good shot. Oh, it's like 2 enemies? Oh, recklessly.
Recklessly.
Wait, is that 2 plus 2 or is it the exact same roll?
I think this is the actual roll, so yeah, only 2 enemies. So I guess just the division. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but oh well.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, if you do recklessly, you should at least get twice as many targets that you'd think.
Okay. So surprised. Let's see. I guess it would be the first 2 then, right?
Yeah, the Shadows Legionnaires.
Yeah, unfortunately that ghostly is gonna affect that 51 on him. But I think that should even with half, I think that
might still be enough? Oh, good.
And that was so fast.
And unfortunately, Tiberius took damage last time.
Oh, so repairs. Oh. Do you have anything you do with your quick action mask?
Oh yeah, I do. Thanks for reminding me. Here we go. Maybe this will make 1. I did such a low roll, but whatever.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, it is now the other carrion harpy's turn. It is going. Let's see. That's gonna take it. That's gonna be both its actions to get to there. So yeah, it's gonna. It's flying technically. It's gonna fly itself all the way to where Ruvir is, but that is its entire turn. But you can tell that as it's flying, you hear its mouth. It begins to kind of hum like a very sad tune. Okay. Mischievous is dead, so we'll move to...
Did Donovan's health bar disappear for anyone else?
No, it's still there.
Yeah, I don't see it for me.
I don't see it.
actually.
It is for me. You might have to you might have to refresh.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, yeah, I have to refresh too.
Okay, so Doubtful is... Let's see. Is Doubtful gonna keep attacking Tiberius, or is it going to try and press on to Mask?
Just for reference, it is still missing on reload, so I'm not sure what disabled it, but yeah.
That's very strange. On mine, it shows him he is, let's see, he's close to being staggered. Donovan is.
When I hover over
Yeah.
him, it actually says he has a staggered condition. But it doesn't show the blood drops.
I still
I
don't
only see injured on
I
him.
don't see injured. I also still don't see
Sorry,
the.
I mean at the top bar, when I hover over him, it says he has staggered. Oh, that's because it's for the old Donovan.
Oh, that's the old.
That's the one that's in initiative.
Yeah,
I still don't see the health bar. The health bar.
that's weird. It's very weird.
I refreshed.
Okay, in any case, I think Devil's just gonna try and. I think it's gonna try and slip away from you because it knows the wizard is in danger. So it right over and strikes with the sword.
Oof.
And it was not odd. So that is, it's gonna hit Mask.
Alright, it seems that Forge has locked me off, so I'm just trying to get it so I can see the results.
Oh, is it not letting you?
No.
Is it not letting you?
No, it is letting me in, but it just locked me off, so I'm just loading the game back up.
Okay. My guess is that something's probably there might be some user outages going on right now.
Well, if it's not my turn, you can just carry on. I can just look at the results once I finish loading, I guess.
Okay, because it hit you.
Yeah.
So we'll just.
Well, did it kill me yet?
Nope. You are.
Nope. Near death.
You are near death. Okay, that is its turn. Move to surprise is technically dead. Okay, we'll shift it over to Cautious. Cautious is going to it is going to is it gonna want to try and strike you? It's going to it's gonna attack you from behind.
So that hits. That hits,
Yeah.
but it triggers my resistance.
Yep.
Woohoo!
It happened. Like resistance from undead 14 plus, so I only
Yep.
take half
Oh,
damage.
it's just enough. That's great.
And then it will turn to yes, that is dead. So optimistic replaces him. It's going to move itself onto you, Mirage, and it's going to strike at you with its legs. And you definitely dodge out of the way. Alright, escalation is 3. It is now Death Knight Donovan's turn. And let's see. Alright, Aura of the Grave starts. And he's going to disengage from you, Ruvir, because he wants Mirage. He doesn't want you.
Oh no!
Yeah, he
What
wants.
this turn?
But I guess not.
God says no.
It's because he's a cleric. He's technically undead now, and undeads hate clerics. Automatically. Okay, he's going to, since he can't get away from you, he's going to strike you with the soul-piercing blade. And miss.
We're good as long as it keeps missing.
Mhm.
And Ruvir, what's your HP at? Are you under 60?
Yeah.
Okay, and then submit to your better activates. But remember, I should have the conditions on here. Is fear on here?
Just says no escalation.
Yep. And that is his turn. Okay, Raphael, it's your turn. I keep saying Ruvir because there's two R's.
Alright.
Do you have turn on dead available still?
But they'll take half damage from it.
Oh, do they? Right.
Like the Shadow Legionnaires do because it's holy damage, not force damage.
Yeah, but Donovan's an undead
Donovan
and the Hound's
and
an
the
undead.
Hound and the- Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast it regardless.
Okay.
I'll target the two of them first and then the
Don't forget to add bless to your result for the turn undead.
I have I put the effect as a general attack
Before you cast
to
that,
hit bonus.
Before you cast that, I'm gonna be nice, Jim. They are technically not vulnerable to holy damage.
No, but
It's okay.
no, they take half damage from
Okay.
holy damage because of shadowy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's up to 1d4.
The
So I'll do that.
Harpy is probably undead also.
Yeah, they look like they might be.
Whom?
The harpy might
The
be.
Harpy might be undead also.
The harpy.
Yeah, it's undead.
But hold on, I'll do like this then.
You know what it reminds me of? You ever seen that creepypasta creature, the Momo?
Yeah.
That's basically what it looks like.
Alright, so I raise my sword and wave. Oh, hold on. I'm guessing it's. I'm guessing they all have 150 HP or fewer at this point.
Donovan might be, but I think the rest of them might be.
Donovan has.
It doesn't say max
says
HP. It says HP.
147 is what he currently has.
Okay, that's fine then. It's 1d4 nearby ended creatures, each with 150 HP or fewer. So that's fine. Hits them all. Can't hit them all. Alright. I raise my sword and I'm in cold form, so just let out a roar as waves of light and darkness come out of me.
Okay.
Pulse out of
Oh, max targets! Oh no, one!
I would consider using your.
What is with these
my
dice rolls?
I'd consider using your icon dice on this.
Yeah.
Oh, those are so bad!
But let's see who got the one.
It was the
It had to be Donovan, right?
it was a hound.
It was the hound
of
that got
Nightmare
the
Lord.
Also hound.
But everybody
All
else
these dice rolls!
Oh, Donovan said, no, the hounds and these low. The hounds and these so low that even. Yeah.
I was gonna say, whoever number 4 was got nuked. That was the Legionnaire.
Mhm.
Yeah, your icon?
Yeah. I think I might. I think I'm gonna draw on my memories of facing the armies of the Nightmare Lord.
Oh, yeah, you definitely fought some
Dude.
hounds before.
Yeah. And hounds, death knights. I've drawn those memories to still No, this is a paladin power. So I'm drawing those memories to. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the Stygian Templars one. Draw on the Stygian Templars ruthlessness to obliterate my enemies.
Okay. Okay, just roll up to see if
Let's see.
you get that. Yeah, that's a 1, so that is a
That's a 1.
complication.
Complication. Okay, so I reroll the. I redo the attack. I guess we ignore the. We do all 4 targets. I guess it might not hit all. It might not roll a 4 targets.
Yeah, it would be all of them. As for the complication, let's see. What is a good complication? Burner recovery. We'll say it's that because
Okay.
like the
I'm fine with
Stygian,
that.
the Stygian kind of pulls at your life force because you need life to combat that.
Yeah. Okay, probably not roll 4 again. Oh, it did roll 4 again. Jesus.
3? That's too higher.
6. Okay, they're better. Kinda. Jesus, what's the dice rolls?
Well, one definitely got hit.
Okay, so the
Hound gets hit
by
by
only
3. So it's
Dazed.
dazed.
So he's
Donovan gets hit by 1, so dazed. 1 gets hit by 6, so that's. I think that's
42
the Harpy.
dazed.
Harpy takes 42 holy damage and is dazed.
Okay.
The Shadow Legionnaire is not at all. I think.
the Shadow Legionnaire was already hit the first time.
Well,
I guess if the DM is having you reroll all of them.
yeah.
Oh my god, is that damage rate? 324?
Yeah.
That would have been ridiculous!
20 times
20 times my level.
Okay, and that's against. Which Shadow Legionnaire?
No, the Shadow Legionnaire didn't get hit. I think I might use my add my d6 to the 1 against the cynical.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. It's a d20 roll.
Mhm.
You can definitely use your
Yeah.
d6.
It's a d20 roll
Oh, the D6, right?
on the 1 against the Hound of the Nightmare Lord, because it's like
Do it.
1 off from actually taking damage.
Do it. Roll
I
6.
can't push it.
Nice. Okay, so that pushes.
So it's 19, so that's by 5.
5. So yeah, it takes 42
Still
It's a
damage.
50-50 if you got 192 damage.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, almost all of them were dazed. That was still a really good use. It's too bad I didn't nuke somebody too.
They're all dazed, and the Carrion and the Harpy and the Hound take 42 damage.
Okay, so give him another.
Oh,
give him
no.
another. Okay, 42.
42 damage.
Okay. And I already did the heart.
Yeah. Alright. And that's my turn.
Okay, Mirage, it is your turn.
Oh jeez. I like it being right beside me, if I'm being honest. Let me just check what I got for options though. Alright, let's start with a disengage and see where that takes us to start with.
Okay.
Where do they move disengage to? Oh, here it is.
It's by defenses.
I don't know why it's showing a +6 on this. That's not right, but either way, that's still going to succeed, I think.
Yeah, I think that I think
it toggle on for your tumbling strike thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know where that would be from. I don't even have tumbling strike anymore. I traded that.
Oh, it's probably on your effects page. You just need to take it off. Or the 2 cogs.
Either way,
Does it disengage?
It'll tumble away. I have boots on. That should be the +1, but there should be +5 on there, so ignore that. We gotta start bringing something down here. This is getting silly. Okay, I will spend. Let me just make sure this is a shadow ability. It is. Okay, so I'm going to activate Shadow Edit to recover a Shadow keyword ability. And that is going to be Gloomy Ricochet. And I'm going to do another double throw at the Hound and the Death Knight.
Okay.
That's pretty low. That's a good roll, though. No, we got 2 hits. We'll take it. So it is 54 to each of them.
54?
It's half to the second target, it says.
Oh, sorry, half the second. You're correct. So it would be 26. Am I wrong on that?
27.
So 54 him, 27 to Donovan. Okay, that was a move. That was a standard. How are you guys looking? Not great. And Raphael, do you still have a boatload of temporary hit points, or you?
I have a few temp HP.
Okay, just see if I can help out here somehow still. Yeah, we'll pop one of these with a quick action since I have one left. I'll activate Apathy Beyond Agony as
okay, so that's seven more temp HP than I had.
I'll give it to you, and I'll toss it to Rubier as well, since it's close enough.
Thank you.
As their bodies go numb from the withering, but it reinforces them against the attacks of the enemies we're facing. That is all my actions. My turn is done.
Okay. And then turns to the Hound. Let's see. It is going to...
There's no save there. They turn to the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just says unknown duration.
Yeah. No, it says in my...
It's going to attempt to bite Raphael with its disgusting...
Oof. Jeez. Okay. 64 damage.
Yep.
So... And with both the creature and target, so 7 plus 17.
Oh, so the damage actually is higher.
Okay.
So 81.
Takes me to minus 18 and then
No!
to minus 35. But I'm not down.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
It's like finally we're getting all the good stuff for Raphael.
Holy fuck. That temporary hit points made no difference.
If I go down to minus 67.5, I die. Minus 67 or minus 68, whatever. If I go down to that, I die. I'm at minus 35 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not down.
Yeah, we could use a heal over there if we got one to give.
I do take half healing because of cool form.
Oh god, why are you making this so difficult for us?
Are you at negative health, or are you just reduced to 0?
At negative health.
Like, do I need to heal you, like, 50 to get you up? Or how does that work, Ian?
I mean, I'm at negative HP. I'm at negative...
I think what it is you bring them, you basically bring them to 0, and then you heal them. I think it's how some people do it, I think.
So the healing heals them up from 0.
Yeah.
It's just that if he were to get to that negative number, he would be. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I have some ideas.
Okay, I think that is going to be its turn. It bit you. It took some damage from that. It is now the Bicorn's turn. The Bicorn is going to... You see the kind of shadowy tendrils appear again. I don't know why it rolled it.
So I'm stuck.
25 enemies.
25 enemies.
I still understand why.
There's such a lot more summons than we have.
That doesn't count. It's just these ones that count. So that's a quick action. It's going to. I think it's going to disengage. Actually, no, I don't think it was engaged with anybody.
Let's engage with Raphael, isn't it? Tried to stab him, didn't it?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's going to do this.
Oh.
And
Fail.
So, do I want to hit you or not? Is the question. I feel like it wants to try and take you down. It's going to try and hook you.
It's a ghoul. He's
So I
basically
take
undead.
half is not undead.
I think.
Pretty
Is
sure.
it?
No,
Is it undead? I'm pretty sure it's not.
It is a beast.
Okay, you're still alive.
Still standing.
But
That's fine.
that is its turn. Okay, Ruger, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna
Since
bully
I
the
do take-
DM relentlessly.
Minus 4
Ready?
to all defenses in this game.
Alright, so I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal you. So you heal
Okay.
with the increased dice, and then half.
I heal with the increased dice and then half, yeah. So I'm gonna automatically apply healing. So that's half of that. Do we go? How do we rule it?
I think it's just 12.
I just add.
Let's round down, I think, isn't it?
So you'd be at 12 now.
I'll be at 12 now. Okay, so we go back to 0 and then start healing.
Yeah.
Well, that makes this armor really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Is the harpy
Okay.
engaged with me?
I right clicked, I apply attack healing, and it did 13.
It is,
So-
but it's flat. So you could still attempt to like strike it. You could still attempt to shoot it with a spell.
Oh, that's not on the table. Don't worry about that. I was trying to figure out if it could attack of opportunity. So as much as I really want to smack Donovan, I'm gonna move back and teleport,
Okay.
and then I'm going to standard action down to a quick action. Cast Divine Endurance for power on Raphael.
Oh,
So you get
you
60 temporary.
bastard!
Nice. Mhm. So I get 60.
60 temper HP. That's a
that's
hell of a
amazing.
band-aid you just threw on him. Raphael is truly a dying knight.
Yeah, that's all my turns, or all my actions.
Okay. It is irritated. Let's see. Irritated. Ooh, yeah, she's gonna do this. She is going to use a fiendish dirge onto our poor wizard and Tiberius. Someone got critted. Okay, who got crit? Mask got critted.
Oh, it's Matt!
No.
Okay.
But you don't get weakened or hampered.
Why?
Because it's only 18 and 19 specifically.
Yep.
Oh my god, you're right!
So yeah, you just take
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
this would down me, but let's see if I'm lucky. Because this is finally the first time this has money
Oh
triggered.
my god! I forgot about that. That's
It did
unfortunate
not.
though.
Okay, let's see whether I roll oh wait, is this? Oh no, definitely 20 is definitely not. Okay, let's roll my save then. Yay, I'm not dead.
Oh my god! He's not going down either. Yes.
Yeah, the harpy just kind of screeches as it clearly saw you go down, but then you kind of just get back up.
You're not taking this old man down just yet, youngling.
Okay, that's gonna be its turn. Mask, it is your turn.
Alright, let's see if I disengage. What the? Okay. Terrible disengage rolls, I see.
Yeah.
So,
Only had an orb like a certain sorcerer to get around those.
yep, you know what? Oh wait, no, I can't move after I disengage. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll use my illusion slot to get.
Technically, I think it's you if you choose to degrade your standard into a move, you can move.
You can, but yeah, you're not doing anything in that case.
Yeah, you're basically not doing.
So I'm going to downgrade to. No, sorry, not down. I'm
Just to
going
confirm,
to
did you use a rally to heal? Because if not, I would consider rally.
Yeah, you can also rally as well.
Nah, I'm going to use color spray.
Okay.
I respect it, to be clear. I respect the trip.
So yeah, they probably both get hit.
Let's. Okay, irritated. That's the first one. It's irritated. It gets hit with 36, and you'll be lucky in that 36 brings it down. The 33 hits. Hits the Shadow Legionnaire, so he takes the 36 because he technically rolled a natural 16.
Nice.
And let's see, and he is not under 30 HP yet, so he is not weakened.
Alright, and Tiberius, have to skip in turn, so that's my turn.
He repairs though.
Yep, I've already increased its hit points, so yep.
Okay, let's see. Nearby enemies. Yeah, this one is going to do its Fiendish Dirge. Who gets hit?
You.
Okay. It's just a mournful kind of sound. That is its turn.
Oh, we just missed the Hampards too.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'm
missed
glad
that.
for that.
Okay, let's see. Doubtful is going to replace one of them. He's going to strike at... and he misses.
How lucky is that?
He misses on that. Okay. Okay. Cautious is going to just try to beat on Raphael. It knows that he needs to die. And it
They
misses.
take 5 damage, and it takes. No, it misses, so it doesn't take 5 damage.
And then Optimistic.
Actually, it doesn't matter, but the ones that did hit me should have taken. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, the Hound should have taken 5 negative
Okay, that's fine.
when it bit him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's melee attacks only, but the Harpy might.
No, it's not melee attacks only.
Okay, and then
But the Harpy didn't hit me.
Let's see. You two are right there. Let's do...
Oh, I guess the Bicorn should have taken 5 damage twice, right? Yeah, because of tendrils are also an attack.
Okay, that was from Rush of the Mirage. And yeah, the Bicorn would have gotten it as well. So we'll give it some good old negative energy.
Yeah, hit me with 2 attacks, so that's 10 damage
10.
in total.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Optimistic is going to strike and miss. Okay, I believe that is all of them. Escalation is 4. It is now Domino's turn.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. You're in range for this Mirage. He's going to use Chilling Gaze.
I didn't hear the last syllable of that. I didn't hear the last syllable of that. So I thought you. I just heard.
Yeah.
I heard Killing Gay, and I'm like, it's not even Pride Month anymore.
Chilling Gaze. But he missed.
I'm not
Guessing-
killed. I've seen this gaze on many a time.
But
Yeah.
that's a quick action.
Very used to it.
Okay, I figured.
So he's going to rush. So if Rubir wants to intercept, he can.
If I don't intercept, can I attack of opportunity?
You know what? Yes. If you choose not to intercept him, you can get a free hit on him.
Alright, I'm taking the attack of opportunity.
Okay, he's going to pierce and miss anyway.
No.
Alright. 56.
Nice.
I think technically I'm frightened of him, but with -4 that's still... Or no, that's just escalation. Yeah, so -4. So yeah, 26 still.
Actually, as he was moving up to be activating fake glamour too.
Okay.
So,
Let's see if that hits first. It does. He missed anyway, but I'm teleporting my ass out of here.
Yeah, it was dangerously close.
I was hoping for an odd hit.
I was hoping for some damage too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, unfortunately, that attack just did not beat your ND. It would have been nice, but oh well, it happens. Okay, that is his turn. I think as you know, you strike at him, Ruber, he says, "Your actions only delay the inevitable." Okay, Raphael, it's your turn.
I mean, you're the one who's already dead.
That's a fair point.
He says, "Yes,
All right.
yes, and soon this world will be."
Should I use the smite that hurts me? No, I'm not gonna. Thinking I try and finish off the Cynical Hound with Toxic Steel.
Okay.
Do it.
Also, is it days to save or is it the end of a turn?
End of my turn.
Yeah.
End of my turn.
Okay.
So it's still dazed. And once I learn, it's not gonna dazed. So yeah, I cover, but I coat my sword in poison and and I try and plunge it into the Cynical Hound. Okay, it is vulnerable to me.
Yes, it is.
And you have +1. And you have +1.
It hit anyway.
Although, so you definitely got to hit still.
Right, yeah, it hits even on a 1. Like, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah. Yeah, this hits even on a 1.
But yeah.
Okay, it can't hit on a 1, but like, numbers.
But
So, yeah.
you got
The number meets it at a 1.
I thought it was on the Hound, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I think it was on the Hound.
Yeah.
it's on the Hound, yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I would like Donovan.
You applied the damage to Donovan.
I thought I put it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I guess it didn't click on. So describe for me.
You did describe it.
Yeah, I plunged the poison sword. I think Single Hound goes wears up to take another bite, and I rush in and just slam the sword right into the like in his mouth, the top of his mouth, pierces out through his skull, and the poison starts quickly spreading. The poison. I mean, it's undead, so it's weird that it's poison, but yeah, mostly I think it's just the sword through the skull.
Yeah, like the poison. it's undead, but it's still undead flesh. So so the poison, I think.
Yeah, necrotizes it maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, it just kind of
shrivels.
and it just collapses. Anything else?
No, I'm fine right now.
Alright, Mirage, it is your turn. The tide is definitely turning.
That's something, alright. I don't know what you do.
Besides, I can't engage Donovan without getting scared. Oh, Donovan all the ones that are dazed should no longer be dazed.
Okay.
Great.
But yeah, I can't engage Donovan without getting the fear effect.
You could disengage though from the other two.
Yeah, I could. I'm gonna try. I have a +4, so like -2, right?
Yes.
-1. You're only engaged with one enemy.
I'm engaged with 2 enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, but there's one additional. It's
Right,
for
one
each
additional.
additional
yeah.
enemy.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Like, I don't want to engage Donovan because of the fear effect. Like, that's yeah. I
It
guess.
just means you don't have escalation.
I mean, it's negated by ghoul, so it's just -4 to attack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll engage Donovan. Like, I have a +4 from the ghoul
You
form.
just do True Smite on your next turn anyway. Oh wait, no. If you start your turn, if you start his turn engaged with him, you take the 20 damage.
Yeah, I'm not
he
gonna
doesn't
engage.
burst at 20 every time, so you don't really want to get
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
It's actually better if he comes to us on his turn, because then we don't take it if we go for
Yep.
it.
Okay, I'm just gonna move
Okay.
here.
Okay, Mirage, it's your turn.
Yeah, Mirage will pirouette drawing on the Withering and combining with his flame magic to do the Withering Waltz.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a really good roll. That's a pretty bad roll. That's a crit.
That's a really good roll.
That's a bad roll.
Yeah, that's a bad roll. We got 2 really good rolls.
7's not bad at escalation 4.
Fair.
Okay.
Okay, so 2,900 damage each of these again.
Why is that so loud?
What is that? What is that?
I think it's his phone.
So
Crit on the Bicorn.
Okay,
So it's 29 on everybody, but the bicorn takes
double.
58. And they're dazed. Until the end of Mirage is next.
And everybody else takes the 29.
Well,
Or the ones he targeted, at least, yeah.
well, this Conscious Shadow Journal takes half, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But not the resentful, because that's a. Oh no, yeah, resentic. No, yeah, not that's a harpy.
Yeah, the harpy.
The harpy takes full damage. Nice. Okay, yeah. Time is slowly turning.
He probably has a quick action, but I think he's on the phone.
Sorry guys, I just got a phone call. I need to take this. It's actually pretty important. I apologize, but yeah, if you apply the damage, I don't think I'm going to be moving or anything, so I'll end my turn there after releasing that kind of blast through the enemies.
Okay. Okay, Ruvir, it is your turn.
I think I'm gonna do quick action heal on myself to get me above 60.
Alright.
And then I'm saving my move. I'm gonna do a scythe swing at Donovan.
Okay.
I'm not frightened, so this should be the full number.
Yep.
I see a couple 10s. I see a 12.
Let's see.
62.
He's on a razor's edge.
Alright, and then I'm gonna teleport as a move action. Here. So that the shadow can't get to Raphael, hopefully, or has to disengage at least.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. They're all dead. Mask, it is your turn. You only have the one Shadow Legionnaire on you.
You know what? I'm going to play risky. 1, 2, 3.
Risky for the biscuit. Wait, that's not the right thing.
I move. So go ahead and take a swing at me, I guess.
Okay. Okay, taking a swing.
Come on, odd roll. That's not an odd.
That's not a roll, but it's a miss.
But it's a miss.
Yeah, but it's an even.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's an even miss. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll use my evocation slot. Actually, maybe I would not need to use it. How many people are down there? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
Alright.
There are 4 alive down here. Nope, 3 alive. I didn't see that the harpy was dead.
Okay. Okay, 10. Let's see, how much does this do? Yep. I'm going to use another. I'm going to trade this evocation slot for another force salvo.
Yeah.
So I believe there's like 4 people here, but I'm not sure. But sure.
Yeah, I think there's 4 total. Alive. Well, sort of alive. Man, bless has not mattered on like a single one of your rolls.
Let's see that. Yeah, that pretty much hits everybody, and that's force damage, so that will hit them normally.
Ooh, oh, he was at 2.
Oh, get donked on, Donovan.
Okay. Optimistic. Okay.
And I think Tiberius actually gets to go this turn, so it's gonna try to attack.
Beat him up.
Wait! Oh, I can do something about this. It's a natural too.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
There we
Do
go.
it. Get him. Is that a 16 plus?
Sadly, no.
Nice.
So that is 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah. Get him. Kill him
Yep.
with 10. Oh.
That's my turn.
Okay, escalation is almost there. It is, let's see, I think everybody is not all dead. Shadow Legionnaire. I think it wants to just engage from Tiberius because it knows that Tiberius is not the problem. Hello. Mass is just like, could you just leave me alone? Please.
10 more damage.
Death by 1,000 natural fours.
Cautious is gonna try and hit you, Rubert, and miss. Optimistic is going to avenge its fallen master and try to hit. Ooh, and it crits.
He has a thing that lets him reroll an attack against him when he spends momentum. I don't know what it's called.
Let me find it. No. That's a 30
Oh, man, I has to like rename these stuff. So.
This one, no. Let's see, where is the one that has?
I could try and look up the name of it, but he might have renamed it on his sheet, so it might not even matter. I'll go look at rogue powers, see if I can find the name.
Yeah. He has Star Mantle up, but that's a crit. So that wouldn't apply to that.
I don't think it's deflection. It might be swift dodge.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me see. Swift dodge. I think.
I'm sure he would have swift dodge, but he might have renamed.
I think he did rename it. I just can't find the one that I feel like makes sense.
You should have a 1 next to it, probably, because it's once per round. Maybe, or maybe it just won't have a number next to it.
Oh,
Is it shiny?
But if he has access to level 5 powers, he would definitely have.
I don't. He definitely renamed it something. I just can't.
yeah, huh?
I just can't find which one he put it
Yeah, I can't even check the sheet. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, those are all bard stuff. I think the only one that I see here. The only one that I see is, I think it's this. I think that's probably it.
Yeah.
Guess.
I believe quick dodge.
Yeah, that's what it is, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'll reroll that with the disadvantage.
Okay, so it's just a regular hit.
It's still half damage. So.
Still have to.
Mm.
Okay. Is it regular damage or half damage?
Sorry, I mean it would be half of the crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's still 28 instead of 56.
One hit.
No, it was like it's less than that. It was staggered already. Sometimes, man, the clicking. Sometimes the clicking. It's a little wonky. Okay, that is its turn. Everything else already went. Okay, escalation is 5. Okay, Raphael, your turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Probably go help her.
Yeah,
And then I'll
I'm
go
gonna.
teleport over to help
Can
Max.
What?
I said probably go help Mirage, and then I'll
Yeah.
teleport over to help Max.
Yeah, I was going for mass. I don't think I can get there in one turn. Or like, could they do something? So I'm gonna go hit the Shadow Legion.
Okay.
Sorry about that background.
Mm-hmm.
You were crit, but then we found the thing that lets the
The
disadvantage.
Trickster's distraction. So you weren't crit.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. That said, did it have to move up to me? Because then Fake Glamour could have been used, and that would have probably been better if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I definitely forgot about Fake Glamour. Was it already engaged with you? I'm not sure.
I think I moved away from it last
He
turn.
moved away from it.
Yeah, so it would have Fake Glamour. I guess we can roll that to see if.
Well, I mean, if Fake Glamour doesn't work, you can still do the other one. They both work, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Well, this says
Okay,
you have,
well-
this says you have no more uses.
it's a continual thing for the rest of the fight, is why. It says the always for the rest of the battle. That's how it works.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you just teleport away.
Is the teleporter is even? Yeah, so you just teleport out of the way of the attack instead of getting hit, which is also really good.
So yeah, then you can heal yourself, and I think you lost 17 temp HP.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I appreciate that. Just something important came up. I apologize.
It's
It
fine.
happens. Okay, it happens. Raphael?
Okay, so I guess instead I'm just gonna hit the guy. I mean, I'm gonna hit the guy anyway. Yeah, I feel like at this point, like, spending smites is pointless. I'm just gonna use Toxic Steel again. Nice. So, 21 damage. Because it doesn't get passive resistance. Nice.
Nice, little by
Oh, somebody killed Donovan. Nice job, guys. Sorry, I'm just catching up.
That was Max. Using
Where the hell did Mask come from?
I think Mass was mad
Okay.
because Donovan's Shadow Legionnaires were trying to kill him.
Yeah, I get that. He just fucking snipers him from across the map. I love that.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Mirage, it is your turn.
Oh goodness me, what's still up?
Just the 2 Shadow Legionnaires.
Is the one on mask still up as well, or no?
Yeah, it's still up. There's like 3 left.
I'll use a move action to dart over here. I'm going to try to get some pressure off our poor wizard. I'll do an illusionary blade throw on its backside and hopefully kill it. Aha! But you know what? Even if that misses, I do or actually it hits anyway, so never mind. Good old escalation saving me. I was dual willing, so I could reroll it, but I'm not going to if it hits, so we'll take the hit.
I mean,
nah, I'm not going to reroll it.
Yeah.
I don't feel real bad.
your odds are equal to get a crit as a natural one.
As a natural one. Yeah, we'll kill the one on poor mask and we'll be happy with that. And I'm running out of options to use things, so that's probably a good thing for us.
I'll say like even the half damage, even if I counted.
Oh,
Even the half damage would have killed it, so it's fine.
And the final thing is, yeah, the song is ending, so it gets the final attack because I didn't sustain it this round. And I'm gonna get the final two. Oh, this one doesn't work for the things. It's on a weapon attack, though, so this might not hit.
2 probably hits against PD.
Oh, it actually does hit. Extra 24 thunder damage to both enemies again.
One is 12 and one gets 24 because one got pass resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the resistance. Yes.
Optimistic gets 24.
Cautious takes 12. And they're both dazed.
Oh, he's still up. Other one's probably down.
Who knows?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Cool, double kill. Good turn. Mirage will end his turn.
Okay. Ruvir, it is your turn.
Do we think that I hit on a 1 anyway? Is it worth spending my item?
What item?
The item that I've been wanting to use all fight, but I didn't have enough quick action.
Then use it. Unleash.
This is probably our last fight of the day, right?
I don't know. It felt like a tough one. I'll say that. Yeah, it was a tough one.
It was
a tough one.
You guys are definitely getting an incremental.
Alright, I'm gonna use my quick action, Dragon Claw Gauntlet. This attack is against MD instead of...
That's an interesting item. Oh.
No, it's fine. It's against MD.
Yes, though.
It's against MD though, so it hits.
Oh, it's against MD. Oh, clever.
So 47.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, we both have the gauntlet, I know.
That's a really good gauntlet, to be fair.
Let me just check.
Oh, it's still up.
barely up.
Did you check if your Wood Elf this turn?
Am I allowed to do that more than once for a fight? I know we're...
Is it? I thought
So we're using all
Did they nerf
stuff?
it?
I think it's if we go by the 2E ones is if you choose not to, you keep re-rolling. But once you do decide to use it, it's
been used.
It's been used, if I remember.
Okay.
I mean, the 2E one is... I don't think it has this at all. It's just, like, really bad. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I was allowed to, I'd be rolling a d6 to try to get a 5 or lower. Because by the old rules, it goes up 1 each time.
Yeah. I mean, roll it. I'm fine. It's you know what? Roll it because I mean it's the last monster.
All right, I got a 2 on the d5.
So yes.
All right. Do I have something that can do force that I just haven't thought of?
It's not easy to do force, to be fair. Unless you're a wizard.
It's really close to dead, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 left. So I
Go
was
kill
Yeah,
it.
this is the same, for
Damage.
thematic reasons. You know what? A 2 was 1 away from hitting, so I'm gonna swing the thing. If I get a 2, I'm using my.
You got a 4.
Okay, I'm also using
Oh my
my
God.
D6.
That damage.
I'm also using my D6 music dice. So that was a 30 to hit.
You almost maxed the damage on a couple of those. Good lord.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, 2 12s, 2 11s.
36. Yeah.
Okay. That's
I mean, it's halved, but I don't think it's enough.
it would have been enough. So yeah, you guys take out. You guys take out all of the baddies, but you could definitely feel it in your bones that it was a very tough fight.
Yeah, I'm kicking him in the ribs.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll do this one.
I've got 2 things left that aren't used. I've got Invocation of Strength, which would have been nice, but whatever. And I have Bend Bars and Lift Gates, and that's all of my things with uses that are left.
I actually still have 3 smites left. 3 daily
I
smites.
think you should use those smites, perhaps.
Listen, you should have been smiting every round.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay, so
I still also have Summon Undead and like one purple spell that I've actually never used yet.
Okay, so as the fight kind of dwindles down and you all kind of catch your breaths, like some of you obviously kind of clutching at yourselves far more because of how oppressive it all was. Little unicorn comes out of hiding and goes to the dead corrupted bicorn and does the thing where it bops the nose.
The Bambi.
Yes, the band.
Get up, mama. Alright, I'm gonna get Mirage to take the unicorn.
No, he's gonna be very distracted, checking over Donovan's body for orders.
Okay, Raphael, carry the unicorn away for a second, please.
Alright.
As
he's still ghouling out.
as Raphael picks it up, it cries and it is thrashing about. I did give it an attack thing, but
Can I try
How could you do this?
Can I try to calm him down?
okay. Don't with ghoul form you get like a disadvantage thing on charisma.
Oh.
Well, he's only a ghoul until the end of the fight, so he's not a ghoul anymore.
Okay, so
Yeah.
He's de-ghouling, okay.
okay, this is trying to strike you, but it would be like half.
It doesn't hit.
So, yeah, it just flails and it's crying.
Also, Cool Form doesn't give me disadvantage on Charisma. I'm pretty sure that's zombie form.
Oh,
Which I don't
makes
have.
sense.
okay,
But I will try to calm it down.
okay.
I mean, it's a unicorn, so I think Knightly Virtues fits quite well.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you. Not just the knightly virtues. You've dealt with horses before,
Yeah.
so you know the right spots to get them to calm down pretty easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still crying, but it's not thrashing about.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to carry it out of, like, eye of the bicorn.
Right.
Okay.
Alright. This was the thing that we had to do. As I recall it.
Okay.
Harsh.
We have to! We need it for the thing to get rid of the protection on the withering.
It's so harsh. Poor baby.
I know!
What's the baby gonna do?
It's already dead, okay?
I mean,
Can't you bring it back?
I mean, we still need its heart. We only had enough sands to bring it back, like... I don't know, can we? Do we have enough sands? Can I make a check to try?
Yes, make a check.
Alright, here we go.
Make a charisma check. We'll go with that.
Oh no.
Can I use wisdom, because it's my spellcasting?
Sure.
Can I use strength, because I'm forcing back the hands of time?
No, that's not how that works.
I will wrestle the Reaper. Oil me up. Alright, here we go.
Oh my
There you
god!
I literally could not have done any better.
Okay, you...
We take the heart, and then I try to bring it back to just before... Just on the edge of before it was corrupted.
Okay. Okay, I don't have a thing for that, but I guess we'll just use this one. We'll just use...
He's a larger version of the baby.
Just drag it to make it a larger picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Enhance!
Good enough.
Okay, it is going to be... There we go. We'll just do it like that. Even though that didn't really change much.
It's definitely larger. It's just
Definitely larger.
Okay, so yes, with that, the form of the corrupted bicorn, almost like in reverse, you see the kind of the corrupted two-horned form kind of reverses back into like the more regal unicorn, and it kind of gets up and it as it looks at you, Ruvir, it kind of does the horse thing where it kind of stomps its hooves, but then you see it bow its head to you.
I mean, I still don't feel proud of what I did, but I'll thank it. And tell it that we're gonna save it for it. It's not a good heart, but it's the heart that we have.
So yeah, as that happens, Raphael, whatever you're, I guess you come back. Does anybody afford Raphael?
Yeah, we tell Raphael to bring back the baby, please.
Okay.
Raphael's cradling like his own.
Yeah, I can't move the token.
I got you. Okay, so Kentir, kind of seeing what happens, she is going to.
Bless all.
Yeah, she is tearful. I'm just doing this for just reference sake, but she would give each of you one. So basically, treat this as a champion tear potion when you heal. So you get an additional, what is it, like 2d8 or something?
I think so. It's been a long time.
Like, she's not a fighter, but that's the best she can do. And you all kind of catch your breaths, trying to reflect on everything that has happened. Ruvir, the corrupted bicorn heart that shifted into the unicorn heart, it just kind of beats still, kind of ominously. And
that's probably right.
That is,
I put it in the special box from the Thicket
Crow. And that is where session will end for today. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Where was I? Okay, so, Mirage, what are you thinking in that moment as you're kind of taking the rose, the ring?
What he's thinking? Oh, Mirage is scheming, planning. With the ring of the head of the Delrose family, if he can take that form, it opens up much more possibilities for the group to slip in potentially unnoticed, since he'd have authority to command, unlike Silas.
Indeed. Let's see. Zuri, roll me a D100 real quick.
Oh god.
I hope that's a good thing.
Either way, that's kind of the best thing it could have been.
That is indeed a good thing, because treat that ring as a one-use magic item.
Okay.
So just kind of look at like the magic item rings and such, and just find one that kind of works for you, but turn it into a one-use. And with that, as we...
May I also still use it for a, I don't know what the items are normally called, but a thing that allows him to take that form. Perfect disguise.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so...
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Zuri, what did you like, and what do you want to see next time?
I liked flitting about the battlefield using Fey and night, or, shadowy stuff to avoid and keep them basically just dancing around the enemies. So, how do I put this? Mirage was kind of in his element that fight. That went really well for him. I loved seeing him using the fake glamour and stuff, especially because it allowed me to basically avoid every attack that fight. That's exactly what he's kind of built to do, and it was really fun to see him kind of really coming into his own. Plus throwing like 100 daggers in like 2 or 3 turns, it was great.
Yeah, that was very cool.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing the Withering and where this all leads, but we still have a lot to do, so it's exciting stuff.
Nanaka, what did you like, and what do you want to see next time?
I like it when I finally got to use the Forgebond ability and not die. I think it's
I don't want to hear anybody saying that wizards are squishy.
Well, I mean, this is a Forgebond wizard. I mean, most wizards probably have run Forgebond. I also like, there's a lot of happenings, I guess, in the battle. Like, first the big dog shows up, then the Donovan becomes undead, and then there's a lot of harpies, like, and also a bunch more legionnaires spawn. So, like, there was a lot of things happening, so it's kind of interesting. Keeps you on your toes, I guess.
What do you want to see next time?
What I want to see? Well, I don't think it will come into play like literally next session, but I do want to know what Mirage is going to use the Signet Ring for.
We'll find out. Zen, what did you like, and what do you want to see next time?
I really liked, I liked a good amount hitting on a natural 2. That was pretty fun. But, what I liked more than that was slapping down 60 temporary hit points on Raphael.
That was pretty
He
cool.
went from like 0 to like almost full health with the temporary hit points.
Raphael's ping-ponging HP was pretty great. That was hilarious.
And next time, if we get a incremental, I'm looking forward to see what Mask picks for his first level 7.
You do get an incremental.
Nice.
I really want to see what Mask takes. Or if it's just another Force Salvo. If it's a Force Salvo, I look forward to seeing the number.
I can't take Force Salvo that many times.
Jay, may I ask, how come your mom lets you get to have 2 Force Salvos? Okay, finally, Mega, what did you like, and what do you want to see next time?
That was a blast. Yeah, that was very fun. I, I enjoyed finally getting to use the. I enjoyed getting to use that plate. I picked it up exactly for that. the, the moment of I go down to minus 35 HP, but I'm not down. uh, yeah, that was. And next, I just in general the fight was really fun.
I'm not.
Mhm.
I wanted to feel like the Nightmare Lord was pulling out all the stops. He really wanted to
Yeah.
stop you. So but you guys still want to so you know what?
Yep.
With that,
And next time, I also want to see the withering.
you may get your chance.
Mhm.
Will with the second component of the Thicket Crone's ritual spell in their possession, they are now a good step closer to getting to the withering. There's one place left. The site of the ritual, Bloodstone Keep. And one more foe stands in their way. Tarlock. Will they be able to raise Bloodstone Keep? Will they be able to defeat Tarlock and the dark, evil whisperings of the Nightmare Lord? Or will the looming dread finally take hold and suffocate this realm with darkness and fear? We'll find out next time.